न तातो न माता न बन्धुर्न ताता न पुत्रो न पुत्री न भृत्यो न भर्ता न जाया न वेद्या न वृत्तिर्ममैव कतिस्त्वं कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि कतिस्त्वं कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि भवद्भावपारे महादुःखभीरु पपाथा प्रकामे प्रलोभे प्रमथा कसंसारपाश प्रबधा सदाहम् कतिस्त्वं कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि कतिस्त्वं कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि न जानामि ध्यानं न च ध्यानयोगम् न जानामि तन्त्रं न च स्तोत्रमन्त्रम् न जानामि पूजं न च न्यासयोगम् कतिस्त्वं कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि कतिस्त्वं कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि न जानामि पुण्यं न जानामि तीर्थम् न जानामि मुक्तिं लयं वा कदाचित् न जानामि भक्तिं वृतं वापि माता कतिस्त्वं कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि कतिस्त्वं कतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि त्वमेका भवानि त्वमेका भवानि।
Jai Shri Mataji. A very good morning to one and all. Let's all go down to Shri Mataji. Offer our salutations to Shri Mataji. Let's raise a Kundalini and take Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji. As the sun rises, so does the light within you. Gently close your eyes. Let the breath settle. Feel the earth beneath you and the sky above. In the stillness of this morning, just allow yourself to be without effort, without thought, simply present in her silence. Let your attention rise from your heart to the top of your head. Rest there in the subtle coolness. Let the silence deepen. She is here. Verily, Sri Mataji is here on above Sahasrara, giving the immense love flowing through our Sahasrara. And let's allow ourselves to merge with her in the ocean of peace within. We welcome Sri Mataji through Sahasrara into our hearts, into our very being, feeling the subtle coolness and merging ourselves into the ocean of peace within with Sri Mataji's presence. Right from the top of our heads to down to the Muladhara and surrounding our body, wherever we are seated, by simply being in present without doing any efforts. This morning, in the stillness, we experience Sri Mataji's love completely in and around us. As you watch your breath becomes effortless, bring your attention inward completely to the center channel, the Sushumna Nadi, the pathway of light, balance, and ascent. Feel the cool support of Mother. Feel the cool support of Mother Earth beneath you and soft pull upward towards the sky of your spirit. As you feel the cool support of Mother Earth beneath you and the soft pull upward towards the skies of your spirit, now bring your awareness to the center of your spine from the base rising gently upward. Watch your Kundalini rising right from the center of your spine, from the base, gently upward. Feel the rise gently upward. As you experience the Kundalini rising from your base to Sahasrara, through your heart, through your throat, through your Ajna, this is Mahalakshmi path. The path of our evolution. Like a silk thread pulling you effortlessly above Sahasrara. Rest your attention there in the cool sacred space above your head where silence breathes, where she resides. Let go and be in her presence. Let the outer world fade away. Breathe in and exhale slowly. Let each breath bring you closer to yourself. Feel the quiet rhythm within, like the soft murmur of a sacred river flowing inside you. This is your subtle system, the sacred path of your evolution. Now, once again, bring your attention to your spine, to the central channel, the Sushumna Nadi, steady, luminous, silent. It begins at the base of your being and rises through your each chakra. Balancing, nourishing, purifying. This is the path of Sri Mahalakshmi, she who leads us from matter to spirit, from seeking to realization, from longing to fulfillment. O Sri Mahalakshmi, Divine Mother, our ascent, you who dwell within the central path, awaken in us with deep desire to raise. Make our attention pure, balanced, worthy of your ascent. Now feel Shri Mataji's presence as Mahalakshmi in our central nervous system. Feel her as gentle balance between past and future. Feel her as peace, as coolness, as a subtle flow rising upwards. Let your attention follow that flow. From Muladhara upward, through the Swadhisthana to the Nabhi. Let it rest there for a minute. Feel the stillness in Nabhi. The satisfaction that comes not from having, but from being. Let that contentment lift your higher. Let that contentment lift you higher. Now, now rise through the heart. Feel her as pure love, as fearless, as the power that connects us to our true self. Now the Vishuddhi, let's take our attention to Vishuddhi chakra. Let go all the burdens, all self-identification. Become the witness, pure and detached. In Vishuddhi chakra, let's lose our self-identities given by the worldly names and materialistic identification. Let's become witness, pure and detached. Let's be the spirit and watch here the Krishna's principle. Be in witness state. Let's take our attention to Agya from here with her grace, surrendering every thought, every eye into her lotus feet. Just surrender the feel of I. Every thought, whatever is coming at this moment, whatever is holding us back, everything, let us surrender into her lotus feet at this moment. Feel her grace in and around our body and above Sahasrara. Let's take slowly our attention. Ascend straight above Sahasrara through the Brahmarandra. Into the cool silence, into the realm where she dwells, beyond words, beyond seeking, in perfect union. Let's remain in this state for a while. Just feel there is no effort at all. Only her presence, her love, her guidance in this silent morning. You are not alone. You are held in the arms of divine. In this state, we just feel effortlessly only her presence, her love, her guidance in this silent morning. You are not alone. You are held in the arms of divine. As you're feeling the embrace of divine. Being in Sahasrara, let's take a small prayer. A mystical rose, a prayer to Sri Mary Mahalakshmi. Oh mystical rose, secret fragrance of my soul. You bloom where silence melts, where silence meets the sky, with petals kissed by heaven's light. You open in the heart where longing never dies. O majestic rose, crowned in celestial grace, no thorn surrounds your sacred bloom. You, the queen, you are the queen beyond the earthly trace, adorned in radiance, dissolving all gloom. O rose without thorns, untouched by decay, your beauty sings the song of peace. In your stillness, all burdens melt away, and restless winds of thought find their release. O Queen of Heaven, throne of mercy bright, you regent in realms beyond the eye, yet in the humblest prayer you pour your light, and in each breath you draw me nigh. O living light of the sun, so pure, so whole, you rise within my Sahasrara flame. In every heartbeat, you make me whole, each pulse echoing your hallowed name. Morning star, guide of my dawn, you shimmer where the shadows part, lifting the very soul withdrawn to the sanctuary of the open heart. O midday light, without a shade, you shine where nothing false can hide. The truth stands radiant, unafraid, and all illusions fall aside. O daisy of heaven, gentle and mild, you smile in meadows of divine repose, soft as the prayer of an inner child. You bloom in stillness that overflows. A pearl of the terrestrial orb, so bright you rest within this world unseen. A jewel hidden in purest light, reflecting all that has. Reflecting all that has ever been. O enclosed gardens, secret and still, where only innocence may tread. You grow in the soul that bends its will and offers love where ego fled. O holy lily of the valley, pure and shy, you tremble in the breeze of gaze. You tremble in the breeze of grace, yet hold the strength to lift and tie this earth to heaven's dwelling place. O flower which never fades, serene, you bloom beyond the reach of time. In every age, your light is seen, and every seeker hears your chime. O holy flower of virginity, bright flame, untouched by sorrow, fear, or pride, you whisper softly the sacred name that open that opens hearts from deep inside. O light of Sahaja, truth aglow, you shine in those who humbly see. O light of Sahaja, truth aglow, you shine in those who humbly see that all of life's great truths flow from simple love and purity. O mother of silent flame within, you dwell where all the saints have trod. In you, the purest hearts begin their journey home, their path to God. Being on Sahasrara, awakening the Mahalakshmi Tattva, being in the central Sushumna Nadi right now, experiencing being in present, right from Muladhara to beyond Sahasrara, enjoying the mystical rose of Sri Mary Mahalakshmi Tattva within us, being there, enjoying the divine cool breeze of Mother's love, right from Sahasrara to Muladhara and Muladhara to Sahasrara beyond. Let's be in this state for some more time. As we carry the light of Sahaja truth in the presence of Mataji. Let's say this mantra here. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri, light of the Sahaja truth. Sakshat Sri Adisekti Mataji, Sri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. And Shri Mataji is the living light of the sun and the source of all that breathes and blooms in the silence between our thoughts. You are there, radiant, eternal, with folded hands and an open heart. We offer our gratitude for every moment of shelter in your love, for every breath that carries your Chaitanya. You who reside in every atom of our being have lifted the burdens of ages in one glance. You have shown us the path of home, not through arriving, not through striving, but surrender. Your compassion is the light that never fades. Your smile is the dawn that awakens our souls. Your feet, O Divine Mother, are our refuge, my rest, my redemption. Let this heart never forget that we are born to know you, to love you, to dissolve in you forever. Yours in eternal devotion. Srimati Ji, my mother, my guru, my goddess, everything. Srimati Ji, verily you are everything for us. You are the primordial mother, you are the supreme creator, you are Adishakti, you are our mother, you are our beloved mother, divine mother, our guru, our master, our guiding light, our goddess, everything. We thank you for being for us. We thank you for being with us. We thank you for accepting us. We thank you for everything. We thank you for the love that you're showering on us relentlessly, caring us, nourishing us 24 by 7, all times, all seasons, 365 days. We don't know for what we would have been without your presence. Srimati Ji, we are always grateful to you. Always, always grateful to you, Srimati Ji. Kindly accept our prayers, which we are offering to you with our whole heart, filled with love towards your lotus feet. If we have misspelled or disrespected by any pronunciation, please forgive us. Accept our prayers as you always endure your children with all love. Thank you, Srimati Ji, for being our mother. Thank you for being our teacher. Thank you for being a mentor, our guide. Thank you for residing in all our hearts, accepting your children, making this world a beautiful place to live in, forming a Sahaja family for us, wherein we experience only love, nothing else. We share love with your grace, with all the brothers and sisters, and all the relations we experience in Sahaja family. Thank you for creating this Sahaja family on this Mother Earth. Thank you for coming on this earth, enlightening us. Thank you so much, Srimati. We fall short in words to express our gratitude, our love towards you, for you are beyond words, beyond the language, beyond everything, Srimati. You mean a lot for us. Thank you, Srimati. Thank you again and again for coming on this earth, enlightening us, awakening our kundalinis, showing us the purpose of life. Thank you, Srimati Ji. Thank you again and again. Thank you, Srimati Ji, for making this world a better place to live in. Thank you, Srimati Ji, for helping all of us, for showing again and again the path of light under the realm of God. Thank you, Srimati Ji. Thank you for giving us the self-realization, establishing us in Sahaja Yoga. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you. Now, being in this state, let's listen to Shri Mataji's talk and absorb more vibrations and more love from our beloved mother.
So which god is for the Kundalini then? If Christ is over here, which god is in the Kundalini, in the triangle?
What is the god or the deity in the triangular bone, the Kundalini?
Kundalini itself. The Kundalini is your own mother, your individual mother. And she has tape recorded all your past and your aspirations, everything. And she rises because she wants to give you your second birth. But she is your individual mother. Don't share her with anybody else. Yours is a different. Maybe somebody else's is different. Because the tape recording is different. And she knows everything about it. So when she rises, she goes very slowly, without harming you, without troubling you, and places. We say she's the reflection of the Adi Shakti, which we call as Holy Ghost in the Bible. But she rises without any difficulty. Hardly any time it takes.
In spite of tremendous stress on Kundalini by your holiness, it is hard for me to reconcile myself with the fact that there is not the slightest reference of Kundalini in the two eminently authoritative guides on yoga. I mean Patanjali's Yoga Sutra or Gita. Why?
Yes, it's surprising that people will say, he says that in Yoga Sutra of Patanjali, it is not written about Kundalini, and also about Gita, it's not written about Kundalini. It's a fact. Because, you see, it was a secret science. It was kept a secret science. In my first lecture only I said, till the 6th century. In the 6th century, Adi Shankaracharya for the first time opened his mouth about it. It was a secret science with very great gurus like Janaka gave realization to Nachiketa. And in the same way, Sri Krishna did not talk about it. Because, you see, even when Markandeya talked about it, people did not know what he was talking. They never thought him to be a sensible man. Then later on, as the people became into two compartments, one on the right, one on the left side, some started worshipping God in a devotion and in a bhakti way, the another started doing yagya havanadi things. So whatever was required for these two types of things evolved, and that's what they developed. The central side of evolution was kept a secret. And even at the time of Sri Krishna, it was not mentioned. A word about this thing was mentioned. Because this is an internal happening. This is an antar yoga. It was not described, but Sri Krishna hinted at it, that you have to have your yoga. But how, he did not say, because that was not the time. He was the one who laid the seeds. That's why he's called as Krishna. Krishna means Krishi, the one who has done Krishi. So this one was laid. The sprouting had to come. Today it was to be told, so I'm telling you about it. Everything is not told at the same time. Same in Sahaja Yoga. We don't.
The question was, what is the purpose of like Buddhism said, purpose, of all this incarnation is to go in nirvana, which is nothingness where nothing happens. Then in the Christian tradition, it is also perfection, which is considered a total union with God, which is immobility. Now you said it is not like this. You are going to incarnate. Liberation is not just something which is immobile, somewhat. You are going to incarnate again and again. Then the question I'd like to raise in connection with the chakra is, what is the purpose of life? I understood before that the supreme thing is to be united with God, whatever this means. And when I'm united with God, there is no movement anymore.
But that stage I never cancelled it. That stage is not today. See, when I said it that just now you have to incarnate again and again, you are not at that stage. But when the whole thing, you see, nothing is wrong in any one of these. When they say there is a day of judgment. But before that, God is going to give you a chance. He's going to give you full chance to improve yourself, go to that position. You see, like that, we can say that first the trees are brought into being by sowing the seed. Then the trees grow up. Then there are flowers. Then the flowers are again, they become seeds. Then again the trees. Then again this thing. Until they reach a certain stage. Till they have completely ripened. Then they remove the whole thing. And the whole thing becomes the Brahma itself. And whatever is the waste matter is thrown out. So ultimately it's the union. But the union of your being with God is a much later stage. First of all, is the purification point. You see, for your purification, you are to be born again. You have not reached that stage where you should become Mahanirvan. Have you? If you become, might be, you might land up in hell. So better not try that. See, you must understand that just now at this stage, you have to go further, purifying yourself till you reach a certain stage. You see, where? When you reach a certain stage, at that time, God has given you enough chance to improve yourself.
What was your doing? What is the object?
We are living in this world because we have to become the instrument in the hands of God. He wants to use us. You see, we have to be a good instrument into His hand. For example, an artist has a brush. Now, why is the brush there? For the artist to use the brush. Now, I will tell you a very sweet story about it. Once Radhaji was very jealous of the Murli that Sri Krishna was carrying on his lips. So she asked, what is your speciality? She asked the Murli, what is your speciality that you are all the time near the lips of my Lord? So she said that my speciality is that I have no speciality. I have become a hollow person. The melody is flowing through me. He is using me as just an instrument. And when I laugh at the people when they say that you are being played. Actually, I'm just watching like a sakshi, a witness. And if I stand anywhere in between, then his melody will be spoiled. This is the purpose. And if you do not achieve that purpose, then all this recklessness comes in, this tension comes in, this problem comes in, which we can say in a gross way that your parasympathetic is taxed. Once the parasympathetic is taxed, then you start thinking that what are we to do? Where are we to jump now? This whole petrol is being exhausted in this body. But once you open out to the mains, it starts pouring into it, and you are absolutely relaxed. So in Sahaja Yoga, you know all that. With what power you evolve. And with the same power, not only you evolve up to this stage, but you go higher.
What is your theory about that then? Why are we here, or why have we been so long in the process?
See, anything that you create, even human beings, for example, you have created this beautiful lamp. Now, why is it there? To give us the light, isn't it? To give that power. So that's how God has created us, to give His power to us, so that we feel Him and we know Him in our awareness. We understand Him and we emit His powers and enjoy it. To say in the words of Christ, to enter into the kingdom of God.
What's it say?
He said, would you be prepared to make any comments on life on other planets?
No, there isn't any. That's as simple as that. And even if there are, they are not the type of lives which you are used to. They're different types of things, which are different style of lives, which we cannot call them as life, because our concept of life is different. And so we shouldn't call them, but as human beings, the awareness of human beings, there's no one. There are no one. But there is something like life, you can call it, because in some places, maybe the matter is moving like life, but we are, according to the human conception, you would not call it life.
He says, as a seeker of the truth, he understood the seeking the truth is love, seeking love. And is there anything else?
No, see, the love is the truth. Supposing you love somebody, then you know everything about that person. In the same way, love itself manifests the truth. So you are seeking the truth, which is love, which is divine love. You have to? Yes. You have to love yourself. And in love, we don't try to harm ourselves. You see, a mother who loves a child, she will also tell that, no, don't do this. It's not good. Supposing the child is trying to put finger into some fire, something, isn't it? That's what happens to you. You start guiding yourself. You just don't do it. It just happens to you. You get that kind of a personality which does what is right for yourself. And it is such a mutual thing, you see. But you must have patience, what I'm trying to say there. Don't get impatient with yourself. If you get impatient, then love is decreased. It's all free. Absolutely 100%. 100%. Everything is absolutely free. You should. Because you can imagine, if you love yourself, how much fees are you going to pay? See, this is that much absurd to say to pay fees for love. You can't imagine a person who just loves you, just loves for love's sake. Can you think of someone? In our concept, we can have someone, maybe. I think you had it in your concept, otherwise I would not have been here. There is no fees. You don't talk of fees. All right? No question. Everything is free. All my love, everything. You know. I don't understand money. You'll be amazed. I'm hopelessly bad. I just don't understand.
What did you mean Maha Yoga is coming? Which change will give Maha Yoga?
So Mahayoga is all the 7 chakras of the Sahasrara. When the complete Sahasrara is all right, Mahayoga started. Already Mahayoga started the day I broke the 7th chakra. Mahayoga started. That's why we are having thousands of people realized, isn't it? Have you ever known in the history of spirituality even so many Sahaja yogis sitting? Never. It just started. Long time back. It's called as Krita Yuga now. Krita means you'll have the Sakshat, means you will be in the presence of God. Krita Yuga. Secondly, Krita Yuga means it will be done. It will be established and completed.
What are your objections to chanting and singing the Holy Scriptures?
Not at all. Who told you I am? I'm not. But you must understand that without understanding what chanting is needed, it's like a medicine. Chanting is a mantra. Mantra means a thing that acts as a sound to correct a particular thing within you. All right? It's, you can say, sound therapy. All right? Now you have to know what medicine is needed for which chakra. Also, you must know where is the problem with you or with anybody else. I mean, it would be chanting at random means sometimes sort of indiscriminate drinking of all the medicines, you see. Taking all the medicine bottles into your stomachs, emptying them without understanding. We do chant, but we know where to chant what. You see, not indiscriminate just like that. And it's very dangerous because when you go on chanting, say Rama's name or Krishna's name. Now, Krishna's name, Krishna is here. If your Kundalini has not reached there up to this point, if you take Krishna's name, it's very, very annoying for Krishna himself, and he recedes, sleeps off, he freezes sometimes. By that, you develop problems of the chakras, and sometimes you develop throat cancer. It's very serious. So first you must know where is your Kundalini, where it has gone, where it has stopped. Then you should know what is the problem. Then you must know what exactly the chanting is to be used, all right? And then cure that part. You see, so it's a big science which has to be understood in SAHAJA. It's not at random. You are suffering from whatever trouble you are suffering from. You must know first of all.
She's very well informed, Shri Mataji.
Huh?
Why we have mass marriages,
We don't have actually mass marriages. First of all, you see, marriages are to be done after realization, when the people have lived at least 2 years with self-realization. That's important, because there are many great souls who want to take birth on this earth. But we give full chance for these people to know each other, and everybody cannot just get into it. They are nicely scrutinized and found out whether they are capable of a good marriage or not. As a result of that, 99% marriages have proved extremely successful, very happy relations, and also very beautiful children. You cannot force anything or anyone. They have to offer themselves, and then we have to scrutinize the person, because we don't want to have marriages which are of no use.
How long every day should we meditate not to make any mistake or going on ego or super ego?
That's one thing you take out of your mind. You can never make mistakes. Your Kundalini doesn't make any mistakes. It is not what time. You see, it is just if you sit before the photograph and you are getting cool breeze, say about take the cool breeze for about 2 minutes, say namaskar, finished. There is no ritual about Sahaja Yoga. Like some people say, I've not washed my hands, I've not had my bath, how will I put my hands to mother? She's your mother. You can put your hands to me anytime. But you have to respect.
गुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी